Hello and welcome back to my craft room. It's day 61 of my Celebrating 61 project, so the aim was to have all my pieces done today, and I was well on track until this happened. If you've seen a couple of my other recent videos, you'll know I was getting a little bit of pain in my wrist. I thought it was a ganglion cyst, I was ignoring it, and then it changed shape and got very, very painful. Cut a long story short, I ended up getting sent to A&E yesterday, and I've now got this brace on my wrist, and I've got anti-inflammatories and antibiotics. It was a ruptured cyst apparently, so it can get infected, and anyway, so it's really painful and I'm very frustrated because I can't do what I want to be doing. But let me show you, I am very nearly done. I am on track, really. I just was so looking forward to this point where I could then start putting it all together and doing the final touches, decorative stitching and things. So it's very frustrating. But, you know, if you can't be doing, what I do instead is start planning, looking for inspiration, and watching other people doing. So I thought I might as well just have the satisfaction of putting all these pieces together and see how get some idea of how it's all going to look. So these are the pieces I had already done. My plan had always been to kind of slowly graduate from the pinks, reds, purples, oranges, yellows, greens and blues, yeah, which is kind of what I've done, not just straight across but sort of that way. So I've got the pieces that I was working on this week until this is just, I tried a bit of really rough sketching today, and even just 10 minutes of that, it was getting really painful. To be honest, even, you know, opening a tube of toothpaste, holding a pencil, the simplest things, putting my socks on, that's just really, really difficult at the moment. So I think I feel quite satisfied that I have basically achieved my goal, and I've got the almost all of these pieces done by day 61, which is amazing. It doesn't seem that long since I started, really. So I've got a rough plan. I'm going to bring that back up because I laid all the pieces out when I first started, so I'd have a rough plan by this stage of where they're all going to go. These are now have the 61 pieces. This, which was the piece that I can't see now if I'm holding it up so you can see it or not, because I haven't got the camera in front of me anymore, the screen in front of me. This is a piece that my mum had been practicing on, so I'm going to turn that into the centerpiece when my wrist will work again. There are a couple of spares that I just decided I was just going to do hearts or whatever on. So that's that one, and where was this one going to go? So awkward. Everything feels really awkward. Just to get dinner ready, I had to put a glove over this. I can't even kind of chop an onion or, you know, open a bag of frozen peas. Very frustrating. That's that. This is another one of the ones that ended up somehow I think I lost some prompts. I definitely had enough prompts for all 61 days, except for the 60 prompts, because the centerpiece was just going to have 61 on it. So yeah, I don't know what happened with them, but so I've just done my actual signature. I've actually written, I wrote my name straight on there with a pencil and stitched over it. So that one is going to go there. And then these are the prompts I pulled last week. So we've got fish. He's going to go down there. Now the whole thing's going to be oriented this way. So 61 will be written there, 61. So all of these pieces are actually oriented, but I couldn't lay it out on the desk that way. This one was cats. That's another prompt from last week. Where's this one slotting in? Little Penny Halfpenny cat. It's going to go in up there. Walk, dance. So that was just footprints, showing how much I love to walk and dance. In the end, I didn't do footprints. My wrist was getting painful by this point. I was trying to simplify things, so I've just done, I hope you'll be able to see, a couple of arrows. So it looks a bit like this kind of dance diagrams, and also signifies walking, you know, following directions of things. It works in my head anyway. That's going to go there. Friends, it's an important one. Well, they're all important. They're all important things to me. This is the whole point of it. It's been a really good thing to remind myself about all of these things I'm lucky to have in my life. So here we go. This is this lovely minty green that always looks so much more vivid in real life than it does on the screen. And I did actually trace this one through from my image that I'd drawn. That one is going there. And then we've got galleries. That's this one, just showing a picture frame to signify galleries. That one's going up there. This one's games and puzzles, so it's just a question mark to signify board games, crossword puzzles. That's going to go there. Let's put it the right way around. And then this very last one is coffee. So I've just done coffee beans. I ended up doing 5 instead of 3 just to space them out nicely on the piece. That one's going there. Oh, I feel like we've got a piece missing. I've got a piece missing somewhere. I'm going to have a hunt through for that. So the last piece, the 61, will go in there. Whatever the missing piece is will go in there. I'm sure I'll either find it or just have to replicate it. So there we go. That's all of my pieces done. All 61 pieces. I can't wait. It's really frustrating now to get this to this point and now not be able to move on, because I've been so looking forward to this point. But I think you can see at least it's made me feel better seeing them all together. And I think once I've got them properly stitched together and backed, and I've got lovely little decorative stitches running along all the seams and kind of overlapping the pieces to help to blend the colours together and add some extra pattern and things. I'll probably stitch into some of the patterns that are printed on the pieces. Yeah. Oh, you can imagine how frustrated I am, I'm sure. So yeah, that's it. That's not my Celebrating 61 project done, but that is pretty much all the pieces made. Hopefully, well, I'm hoping in a week or so I'll be able to start stitching again. Yeah, if not, I'll have to content myself with watching other people stitching and catching up on some reading or something, won't I? Okay, thank you so much to everybody who's followed along this little project with me. It really has made so much difference to know that you're there, and it's kept me going. I can't wait to be able to show you the next final stage. I've got to decide what I'm going to make with it. I'm kind of thinking, initially I thought I was going to make a cushion, but I'm wondering whether to make something more like a kind of project bag or something. I don't know. Anybody got any ideas? Let me know. What can I make with this? It's 40 by 50 centimeters. And yeah, I could add a few centimeters with a border if I wanted to. Yeah, I can't even scribble down. I can't even sketch down ideas or make notes or anything. It's so frustrating. And using a keyboard is just as difficult as holding a pencil. So yeah. Anyway, I won't waffle on anymore. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you really soon.